Well, today ends up being a sort of an art day on Perspective Delaware because I was contacted by the Freedom Valley Girl Scout Council, and they are putting together a poster. And this is the young lady that you will be seeing. She is the poster girl. Her name is Jessica East. Fortunately, she is with the Girl Scout Council of Freedom Valley. And the gentleman who has done her, if you will, is Edward Lehman. He's an artist, and he contributed to this charitable work, which is a wonderful thing. You have been an accomplished artist and have been working for so many years. President Kennedy, you did work for him?
Yes.
But Donald Trump?
Yes.
Worked for him? Billy Graham?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. You've been busy since 1938.
Yes, and I don't think I've had a month off.
And you live up in Bucks County?
Yes.
How'd you get roped into this?
I always wanted to paint. And I never studied art in any way, but I had a different style, and it, was my own. I didn't have a teacher's style to copy.
Okay, let's show one of Edward Lehman's paintings here so that you get an idea. Now, where was this, Mr. Lehman?
That's the Red Room at the White House.
All right. Now, Jackie Kennedy in 1960 or 61 asked you to come in and...
Well, the bulletin, she had a tour, if you remember, on TV to take the people through the restored White House, and the photographs the government furnished were... The bulletin didn't like them, and I was doing editorial work for the bulletin at the time, and they got permission to send me and their home furnishing editor to Washington and in the White House. And the first paintings were black and white for newspaper reproduction. And several weeks later, I received a call from Miss Kennedy that they liked them very much and wondered if she could have them. I said, well, they're only black and white, but I'll be happy to do them in color. And that's how it happened.
Did you do editorial work for the Philadelphia Bulletin?
Philadelphia Bulletin.
Or political cartoons? Or?
No, well, like when the first, when the Convention Bureau was built, and the first Sputnik, they needed a full-page color to go with the story. I did that. See, I do buildings, people, and machinery. You name it.
Let's see Jessica's picture. We have that, and this is going to be on their invitations and everything. We can't show the full picture here because of how big it is. Ed, would you describe this and what you were depicting in it?
Well, I was trying to show that the girls today have a lot more to look forward to than they did 20 years ago. We almost had a woman vice president, and inevitably we're going to have a woman president, I believe.
I see. So is this time-lapse you're trying to show Jessica she may look later on?
She may dream. I mean, what young girl hasn't gone in the bedroom, looked in the mirror, and wondered what she was going to do when she grew up?
And is that a good man standing behind her there?
Those are several of her attaches in the Oval Office.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, Jessica, is that the kind of dream that you have?
Well, sometimes, but I don't know what I want to be yet.
How do you like being in a poster like this?
Well, it's fun, and I like it a lot.
Do you think are you becoming famous? What are your girlfriends saying? The other guys in Troop 887?
Well, most of my friends at school, they're saying that they've been on TV before and it's really fun and stuff. So I'm going to try it out now.
Okay. Well, you're on TV right now. But how did he have you pose? Did you pose for this?
I was holding a flower and I was looking out the window.
Were you at his studio?
Yeah, but I was in the kitchen. I was in the dining room.
I see. Okay, how do you use somebody when you have a model as lovely as this, Ed? How do you...
I usually take a few photographs, and then I go right away and make the painting, so it's still fresh in my mind. I don't have to have her sit for the painting, just for the photograph and a quick sketch.
Did you conceptualize this? Is the whole thing your idea?
Yes, they told me to do a painting that they would give as an autographed original 75 prints at Lehman, and I was to choose the subject, and they said they'd like to have roses. And that was a problem. I mean, I didn't want to paint roses, and so after several false starts, I finally came up with the idea of the young girl looking in the mirror and seeing the future.
Okay. We have to go to a break, but could we show one of the pictures as we go to the break and just let Ed describe what it is as we're leading into the break? Ed, what's this?
That's the green room of the White House, and that was the last one that was used, or would have been used. Now, the message on the bottom is for my benefit. She mailed that to me a month after he was shot. And
it's
I'm
a personal message to you,
yeah.
and what does she say on that, Ed?
She thanked me for making the president very proud of his paintings. See, he gave these prints every year to members of the White House staff.
Boy, that must have been terribly touching for you, because we were all touched at that tragic
That's right,
time.
boy.
Okay. We'll take a break. We'll be back with Ed Lehman in a moment.